Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the... Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gagliardini has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kessié. Brahim Diaz. It's a good ball and he could be in. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, well played. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Martinez. He's found a way past. And Vidal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vidal really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Calabria tries to clear. Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's played forward. Calabria. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kessié. Oh, some tackle that. Fiddles it through. Rebic goes through the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Still goalless at the moment. Benacer.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. Forwards and with intent. There will be a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Going through. Kessié. Rebic. Ibrahimovic. Milan have a free kick. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. Martinez. Vidal. Can he finish? It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vidal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create...
Ibrahimovic! They've done it! And the lead
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Martinez. Gagliardini provides an outlet. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking for the runner. He's got options out wide. Martinez. Benacer. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bakayoko. Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. It's a goal kick.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gets his pass away. Ball through needs to be good here. Martinez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Cleared away. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. And he's heaved it away. And he's straight offside. Hernandez. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gagliardini. Gagliardini goes on a run down the left wing. Needs a good ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, shooting chance! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Jekyll rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Kessier. Calabria. Benacer. And it's Dzeko. Martinez. Oh, and he's broken the line here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a searching ball. That's a good ball to find him. Martinez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kessié. And that's been intercepted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bakayoko has created one goal already. Looking for the runner. Skims one in. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to...
Dzeko! And he comes up trumps again.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Time for a change in personnel.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
And he's managed to get rid.
Giroud. Il numero 7.
Barella. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Dzeko. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's through the middle. In for a hefty challenge. Sends it forward. Chance to break. Dzeko. That is a terrific run. It's a loose ball. Vidal's cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Dzeko. Oh, he's not going to get that. That'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 12. Viene sostituito con il numero 17. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's managed to gift it back. Poissons. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Dzeko. It's a good ball and he could be in. Receives it in a good position. And that's been well dealt with.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed
Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rafael Leao, Hernandez, Bakayoko, played back in. Now it's Giroud. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is lovely from him. Alexis Sanchez! Could have here their final chance. He's having a go! And that is the last effort of the game. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. And that is some ball. There's the shot!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Martinez looks to make use of the space out wide. Cross into the box. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Martinez finds himself offside. Locatelli. Dybala. Artur. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martinez. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Moved on forwards. Interesting ball. Chance to finish. Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish.
Cuadrado has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Martinez. He's through, now is he in? Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Had just too much for him. And it's Cuadrado. And that's left him on the seat of his... And the shot! He's got it all! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Artur. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dybala battles to win it back. Vecino. Forwards and with intent. Well seen, saw that coming. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Barella. Good spot, he's seen the run. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cuadrado, he's left his man. There's space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinez. Hit into the mid. Great leap! In for the follow-up. Chiellini tries to clear. Dybala. Oh, good read. Danilo. Artur. He's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Cuadrado.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, that's a waste. Corsons. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's going up through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel...
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Sostituzione per la Juventus. Numero 18. Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Morata. Il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Chiesa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Morata!
Morata made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Played down the flank. Fiddles it through. Perisic. Perisic! And he's really put himself on the line here. Paulsons. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Sends it forward. Forwards it goes. And it's Perisic. Perisic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh, not quite. Alexandro, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And here's Morata. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that's been intercepted. Move forward and quickly so. Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Locatelli. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, here it is. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. It's gone to the other side.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hits one! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Martinez. And he's cut it out. Dybala. Danilo. Chiesa. Locatelli. Morata. Cuadrado. Gets his pass away. Barella. And it's played forward.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cuadrado. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now the difference is 3. Dybala has got himself there's a quick free kick. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cuadrado! Oh, almost a 6th. And it's Perisic. And they can counter here. Passes it out.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Dybala.
recupero.
Oh, that's a key interception. Needs a good ball here. Played into space out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good...
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Room for a shot. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, good read. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gets away from his opponent. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely feet. Gets it back. The fly knocks it away. Benacer. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Drives it forward. Martinez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rebic. It's a good ball and he could be in. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Milan have it back and they can go again. And he passes. It's Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Assegnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 11. Ibrahimovic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such
Great hit! Rebic. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Perisic. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Calabria. Needs a good ball here. And that was very necessary. Fiddles it through. Got a sight of goal here. Up to meet it! And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hernandez. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Martinez. Done delicately. Good ball over the top. Martinez. Forwards it goes. Kessié. Dinks one in. Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. And the ball's come out. That'll be a corner. Truly turned on its head. Handanovic did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Assegnato al 39esimo
Milan
minuto.
take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's got the shot away! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Martinez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Interesting ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hosens, and that's been intercepted. Well weighted, and now the breakaway. Ibrahim, he's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Bakayoko defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good spot, he's seen the run. Punched away. Gets the shot away! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's played forward. Rebic is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Martinez tries to head towards goal. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And they've got a throw. And it's Ibrahimovic, just eases him off the ball. Rebic gets to show off his quick feet. That's great strength on the ball. De Vrij did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jag positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, that's a waste. Calabria. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets his pass away. Martinez. Martinez plays it in. Jag gets it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's put too much on it. Bastoni. Vidal, over to the left. Martinez had just too much for him. Striding forward, facing goal. And the shot! And he hits the net! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Rebic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Defence has got rid of that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Stefan De Vrij. Handanovic. Ibrahimovic delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Header! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto. Numero 12.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And it's Bakayoko. Benacer, and that interception was most necessary. Martinez, and here's Dzeko. Challenge was sure and true.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tessier, and that's been intercepted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance! It's broken loose. He's going after it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
It's
di
goal kick.
recupero.
Parsons. Out towards the flank. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Let down by a lack of accuracy. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Pasalic. Defenders on the back foot. Move forward and quickly so. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hasabor. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Has a go! They've scored! And Atalanta go in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Gol per l'Atalanta. Ha segnato al 15° minuto.
Atalanta break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Roon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shifts it out to the wing. Barella. Interesting ball. Martinez. Demiral. And it's Pasalic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Barella into opposition territory. And it's played forward. Martinez. Martinez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, that's a key interception. Palomino. Forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Going through. Oh, shooting chance! Palomino.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Pasalic. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Vidal. Forwards it goes. He's pinged one through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's gone out of play. Early ball. Hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hatterbaugh did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hatterbaugh. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Perisic. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And the oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Atalanta get themselves into the lead. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Muriel. Forwards it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through the middle. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.649 spettatori.
Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Got a decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Moved on forwards. And that has put him through. Great ball and he's in here. Chance! He's scored! A two-goal cushion and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Can he finish? It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Great hit! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
This could fall anywhere. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets away from his opponent. There's the hit! Oh, hang on. And a second time! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Martinez with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
So here comes the substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an
Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. De Roon. Little doubt, that is a foul. Shifted upfield.
Atalanta might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, really good feet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Horsens. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, good read. Martinez. Look at the space here. Great chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vidal. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Foot in. And they can counter here. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
It looked as
recupero.
though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hosens. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's burst through. Out of play for a goal kick. Danilo. Arthur. And it's Alexandro. He's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Moved forward and quickly so. Good ball. Now there's a fine ball. Chiellini with a fine tackle. Bernardeschi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Dzeko. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. And the keeper passes the test.
Martinez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forwards it goes. It's a good ball and he could be in. Locatelli. And it's Morata. Morata has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's the chance to counter. Alexis Sanchez. Brozovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking to get Brozovic! Alexandro. Oh, good read. And here's Dzeko. He's come loose. And it's Dzeko. That's lovely. Alexis Sanchez! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead established.
I'll just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shapes to shoot! Gets his pass away. He's played him through. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's broken the line here. That'll do very nicely. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bernardeschi. Steered wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Arthur. Bernardeschi. Striding forward, facing goal. Can he finish? Barella. Now it's Dzeko. Alexis Sanchez. That's a decent ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Locatelli. And it's Danilo. Looking for the runner. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Locatelli going through. Chiesa. Needs a good ball here. Back into the middle. Bernardeschi. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Spread neatly. He's got away. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Skriniar gathers from the goal kick. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Sanchez. Fiddles it through. Bernardeschi moved on forwards. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Locatelli. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Looks to clip it forward. Alexandro. Bernardeschi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dzeko. Room for a shot. Dzeko! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous.